Hey everyone. I've been meaning to make this video for a while. I'm sorry it took so long, but I didn't really have time. So here we go, story time. A bit of a recap. As you know, earlier this year in March, Ed Sheeran brought his Divide tour to the shores of South Africa. You can tell we were super excited because we were massive Ed Sheeran fans. There was a lot of media outlets and media channels that had competitions. And one of those was a Media 24 competition that allowed for a meet and greet with Ed Sheeran. I didn't really know too much about this competition, but my brother and friend Akil told me about it. Now, the terms of the competition was that you had to upload a post onto Instagram saying why you were Ed Sheeran's biggest fan. And I was like, cool. I'm pretty sure I'm one of Ed Sheeran's biggest fans. This looks like a fun competition, and you get to win a meet and greet with the man. So I made a video and uploaded it to Instagram, and I tagged the appropriate people that I needed to tag. Why am I Ed Sheeran's #1 fan? Well, before listening to Ed, my life was full of academics, stress, and I wasted my life away eating potato chips. But that's all changed. Well, not really. My life's pretty much still the same, except now I wear a lot of flannel, I have a weird addiction to tomato sauce. I play guitar, write my own songs, and Ed, if you're listening, now you're in town, break it down, thinking of making a new sound, play a different show every night here in Cape Town. It's you now, so born and life is great now. See me lose focus as you sing to me loud. And now you're caught, no, I won't hush. You say the words that make me blush. I'm gonna sing this now. Ow, ow. Cause I need you, man, you don't need me. I need you, man, you don't need me. I need you, man, you don't need me at all. I need you, man, you don't need me. I need you, man, you don't need me. I need you, man, you don't need me. I need you, man, you don't need me at all. I need you, man, you don't need me. Welcome to SA. So after posting the video, a couple weeks went by, and I was chilling in the lecture, scrolling the gram as per usual, when I got a DM saying that I'd won the competition. Now, a bit of perspective on this, I pretty much gave up on winning this competition because, I'm a realist. And I was like, yeah, I mean, what are the chances? There's so many people who entered it. What are the chances that I was going to win it? And I get the notification saying I'd won. My internal reaction, obviously, because I was in lectures, was...
Oh my God.
I pretty much lost my vocabulary after that. And then I showed the message to my brother, and his reaction was quite similar. A week before the concert, my brother and I just kept replaying like what we would say, what we would do, what we were gonna, tell the man. And we pretty much had it in our heads that this was gonna be like a half-hour discussion, and we were gonna get to play some songs with him, and he's gonna bring us up on stage, and we had a lot of things going on in our heads. So the 27th of March came, which was the day that we had bought tickets to go to the concert. The meet and greet was on the 28th. So on the 27th, we got to the stadium early, and go into the venue, get into Golden Circle, and we pretty much have the best concert experience of our freaking life. The day of the meet and greet came, we arrived at the stadium, and the organizers gave us our tickets and our VIP passes. We met at a certain rendezvous point at the stadium, and they led us into this basement area, which was where a lot of the crew and staff were placed. And in the corner was Ed's room. So there's my brother and I sitting nervously waiting for the man, and then they say, okay, Ed's ready for you. We go in, and we're hit with this bright white light. That was Ed Sheeran, because he's super pale. So he greets us. We're like, hi, I'm Kirtal. Hi, I'm Kashmir. Like, hi, Ed, nice to meet you. And then we went blank. All the prep that we had before this, thinking of what we're going to say, what we're going to do, everything we wanted to tell the man. Absolutely blank. I guess that's what happens when you meet your heroes. Like, when you actually meet them and see them in person, you don't really know what to say. So we had a gift prepared for him, and we got some merchandise from the UCT store. So, sorry, Stellies. And then we gave him the present. We were stupid and not to consider writing a card or something for him. And then he asked us what we're doing. What we told him we were students, and he's like, "Where are you studying?" We told him he's studying at the University of Cape Town, and then all that came into my head was my research proposal, because it was due the next day. And for the minute and a half, I literally just spoke to Ed Sheeran about cannabis in South Africa, because that's what my thesis was on. So I was a bit bummed out by only talking to him about cannabis, but he's so inquisitive and such a nice person that he just went along with it. He's like, oh, he's asking me questions about my thesis, and so yeah. And then we told him how magical the concert was that we saw the previous night. So we told him he was awesome and he must just keep doing what he's doing. And before we left, I brought up the fact that we are massive Westlife fans, and his eyes perked up and he was like, really? And then Westlife were actually releasing a song the next day that Ed Sheeran had written. So he told us, like, oh, you guys are going to love the new Westlife song. It's like a classical Westlife song, got a key change and everything. Then he signed our albums, we took a photo, and that was it. Meet and greet done. So the whole scenario we had played out in our heads didn't actually happen, unfortunately. We thought he'd bring us up on stage and we could sing a song and they'd chant our names in the crowd. And obviously that didn't happen. But we met for about 3 minutes max. It was quick, it wasn't too long. We asked him a couple questions, and then his security was like, and then we had to leave. And yeah, he's super nice, he's super down to earth, super chilled, but you could tell that he really loves performing, because he was super energetic. He was like hopped up on Red Bulls before he had to go and perform. And then we proceeded to enjoy the concert for a second time, and we came home completely like baffled at what just happened. We actually met one of our heroes. It's a rare occurrence that we don't see every day, and it doesn't really happen to guys like us. Like, it was amazing, and the fact that it happened literally in the same week as our birthday meant that it's going to be hard to kind of top this birthday present. But yeah, that's basically our story of meeting Ed Sheeran. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.